Hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Elden Ring. Last episode, we explored the a good portion of the Weeping Peninsula. After doing the Morn Castle, we went up and saw the Kalu Baptismal Church next to the ailing village with all the frenzied flame afflicted foes. We also hit the Morn Tunnel, the Earthbore Cave, saw these other two churches, so there's three churches in the Weeping Peninsula. We defeated a minor Erdtree avatar and saw the Tombsword Catacombs and the Tombsword Cave. So now we're just going to check out what little is left of the Weeping Peninsula, and then we will finally, after after a long and arduous path through the Limgrave and the Weeping Peninsula, we will finally get to Stormveil, the place that White Mask Vare, in the first step, White Mask Vare told us to go to Stormveil. And we said, nah, I don't trust you. I'm gonna go somewhere else first. But that being said, let's get on our horse here, so to speak. So this is the Wandering Mausoleum that the ghost outside the church on the hill back there to the northeast was talking about. Apparently, like a dead or unborn demigod of sorts resides inside and wanders aimlessly. It's quite loud, but so we got like a little poison swamp area over here. And a little shack. Let's go check out this shack. We got an isolated merchant shack.
Well, there's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here at the end of the earth?
I would like to see your wares, my friend. So we have a lantern, a festering bloody finger. Yeah, let's buy one of those. Why not? Some smithing stone 2s. 3 stone sword keys, the Zweihander colossal sword. Only requires 19 dex. We could wield this with one hand. And some lost ashes of war, some sacrificial twigs. Oh, a wandering mausoleum knowledge. Note imparting brief. Imparting knowledge in brief. Goodness. I'll buy all these stone sword keys. I want to buy all of this stuff off of him so that we don't have to make the trip back over here, because we already missed some notes imparting brief from the previous merchants, so I don't want to have to backtrack too much.
Anything?
Okay, yeah, let's get the stone sword key and the Zweihander. I can't imagine why we would need the lost ashes of war. And I'm fairly certain these are pretty common too, so let's go ahead and look at the note imparting brief, and we'll see the Zweihander as well. So we got the Wandering Mausoleum. To stop the mausoleum's stride, you'll need to clean up around its feet first. So what that's referring to is that there are these like growths of like spectral skulls on the Wandering Mausoleum's feet, and if you knock enough of them off of its feet, it will fall down to the ground, and then you can go inside the Wandering Mausoleum. And just because we're probably not going to end up doing that, because I don't really see a reason why, I'll just tell you what that's for. You get remembrances from killing like certain legacy bosses, like the shard bearers and stuff, so you get remembrances that you can turn in to the 2 fingers for like their equipment and spells and stuff. And you only get one per boss fight, and they offer 2 different things. So you have to make a choice. But if you wanted both of them, you can go duplicate the remembrance or get another remembrance of any remembrance boss that you killed, so that you can get both of them. That's what the Wandering Mausoleums do. They give you a second remembrance of whatever remembrance boss that you've already killed. So it's pretty nice for certain builds, but I don't think we'll be using any remembrance boss equipment in this playthrough. So just searching around a little bit here. I think there's nothing. Okay. Lots of foot soldiers chasing me though. Let's see. What's up here? Okay, so that's the minor Erdtree. So this is the backside of the minor Erdtree. Got a land octopus over there. It looks like, is there something in the middle of that lake? Oh yeah, there's a scarab? What is that? What are they staring at? This would be a good opportunity, good time to have the spyglass from Kale that I didn't buy. Can't tell if that's a scarab or not. Something's coming out of the ground over there. I have no idea what it is though, for the life of me. Get back here. I hate bats so much. Their movement is so erratic. They move out of melee range so quickly after hitting you with an attack. Okay, yeah, so this is just the backside of the minor Erdtree from before. Oh, we just hurt Torrent a little bit. I'm sorry, buddy. And then in this pool is interesting. You find lots of gold fireflies laying around in here. Praise the message, and then time for something. That was weird. There's a message over top of whatever's coming out of the ground here. I want to see. And then time for secret. What? Okay. I'm really interested to see what's going on here, so we are gonna clean up this little pond. Oh my goodness, okay. These freaking mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes so much. Or dragonflies. They behave like mosquitoes. Just die, dude. Why are you like just barely out of reach? Wow. The range is terrible. Running out of arrows. Stop that. Very, very little poise on the beak of the land octopus. Okay. Alright, what is this? It's got 9,999 appraisals because everybody's like, what is this sparkle? Oh, it's just an invisible crimson scarab. Why? That's so rude. I mean, those are useful sometimes, but it feels so pointless to me. Well, these guys are still alive. Wow, that's brutal. Tower of Return. Alright, let's go see what this is all about. Oh, another transporter trap. Wow. Yeah, that sent us quite a distance. So we were all the way down here at the Tower of Return, and it sent us all the way to the far, far north. This is, we're in Lanedale Royal Capital now, but we're in a place where we can't get to anything else. This is a secluded spot. You can't pull this lever. Yeah, this lever is not working. You can only come up the lift, but yeah, this is the capital. That's the Erd Tree right there. Wow. Very beautiful sights there. There's a sleeping golem over there. I believe once we rested this grace, we'll no longer be trapped here. Yeah, we can teleport again now. But there's something that we gotta go grab. So we can sneak past. I think it's impossible to sneak past this guy. Yeah, it is, okay. We'll just grab it, run back. Hopefully not lose our 5,000 runes. Oh my goodness. Lots of damage from that guy, but luckily we're at a +4. Just leave me alone, dude. Okay. I think we're safe. Alright. Sweet. Okay. So with that, I'm fairly certain we've hit everything in the Weeping Peninsula and everything of major note in Limgrave. I don't think we need to talk to any more NPCs for now. We'll check them again after we progress a little further, but I think we can move into Stormveil finally. Head on up the hill to our first legacy dungeon. After hitting a lot of minor dungeons, we'll finally hit our first legacy dungeon. We got the Foot Soldier Cap. A flanged iron cap widely used to foot soldiers, widely issued to foot soldiers in the Lord's army. And we got another scarab over here. The Wild Strikes Astral Core. I'm just gonna run past. There's a pretty sizable force guarding the gate to Stormveil, but we're just gonna run past them. Alright. I think we could probably chance it and just go in with what we have on. I might try to parry him a few times. Yeah, we'll hit him with a gilded iron shield parry. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We're also gonna summon every opportunity we have to summon. We will summon for the lore. So here's Sorcerer Rogier is offering to help us with our first boss encounter in Stormveil here. We're also going to be summoning Aurelia to try to get a poison to help us take him down. Because right now, all we have is the +3 dismounter. +3 is not great for Margit. He's got a pretty good amount of health for our state in the game right now. But we are level 31, so we should be able to take him out pretty easily. So let's go ahead and jump right in. This is an intimidating castle. Looks like it's seen better days.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Alright, let's see if you have the nerve, Margit. Get in there, Roger. Summon Aurelia. Get him with a Rancor Pot. Nice. Okay. So I think his cane, or whatever, like, club stick that he's using can be parried, but the holy ashes, or the holy damage that he does cannot. I don't think his tail can be parried either, but... Oh my goodness, way too early there. Nice. Stance break. I might not even get a chance to parry him, unless he ends up killing Roger and Aurelia. Might just let him. Yeah, I'm gonna let these two do as much damage as they can, and I'll try to parry him. We just jumped behind Aurelia. Yeah, Aurelia's about to go down. Oh wow, that was quick. Yeah, Aurelia's down. Didn't get the poison. It's unfortunate. It's one parry. Two parries, so two parries for the boss. Good. Oh wow, I got hit by both there. Oh, here comes the wombo combo. And I ran into a bunch of spears sticking out of the ground. That's rude. Ooh, got a half parry there. There's one. Way too early. Way too early again. Oh, come on. Way too early again. Stance is gonna replenish again. Come on, Margit. Don't make me fight you twice, man. Here, we'll put on the, Oh, nope. Put on the Crimson Amber. Blessed Dew Talisman. I never read that item description either. That's what we got from the Tower of Return. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, we're having a rough time with Margit right now. Alright, let's just see if we can take him. No parrying. Just me and you, Margit. What? How am I still alive? Oh, shh. Yeah, that dagger comes out really quickly. Also, by summoning, in most cases, we're actually making the game more difficult for ourselves by summoning, because the boss gets more health when you summon. So to help Aurelia with the poison buildup, we're going to get some poison bone darts here and make sure that he gets poisoned. And I'll go ahead and read the Blessed Dew Talisman while we're here. Okay. Talisman depicting a drop of the Erdtree's sap, a blessed boon. It was once thought that the blessed sap of the Erdtree would drip from its boughs forever, but that age of plenty swiftly came to a close, and with time the Erdtree became more of an object of faith. Alright. Let's jump right in. Hopefully get my runes back before I get smacked by a flying golden dagger. Yep, there's my runes. Spinning slash. Get a couple poison bone darts. There he is, there's the poison. Charged heavy. Nice. A riposte. Roger is probably not going to last much longer. He's going down pretty quickly. Jumping attack. Jumping attack. Oh my goodness. Nice. 2 ripostes. So it looks like jumping attacks and heavies are better for getting ripostes on target than actually trying to parry him. Because his attacks come out really quickly and they're kind of erratic. Hard to predict sometimes. See, like, I wasn't able to recover fast enough from the jumping attack. And that's game. Down goes Margit, and then we get another talisman pouch. So now we can use 2 talismans. With what we have on right now, I believe we suffer... No. Yeah, there we go. We'll put on the Green Tetril Talisman. Stamina recovery speed is really important. Excuse me. Alright, we have 14,000 runes, so we'll go ahead and hit a level up or 2. Nice. And we'll keep on keeping on. Stormveil Castle. Lots of birds flying around. I really noticed that before, but there's a lot of birds flying around Stormveil. The main gate is closed, but we can see there's a door just off to the left there. Suffering ahead. Why is always fort and then night? Yes, why is it? It's always fort and then night.
Come over here, would you?
Be wary of strange souls. Thief ahead, but visions of precious item. Yeah, we will see if we can get that precious item. And he's definitely strange.
You're tarnished, aren't you?
I am.
I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
This guy doesn't seem very trustworthy. Because he looks like he's supposed to be like working with the castle, but he's like betraying the castle for some reason. Like, I don't know. I guess we'll trust him though, because he seems like he's trying to help us. Is it? I mean, the front gate being closed kind of indicates that it's, you know, heavily guarded. So yeah, we'll take the
Yes,
side
that's
path.
the spirit. You're just the kind of tarnished that I like. I pray for your success.
Oh well, thank you.
The god you'll see.
Did he tell us his name? Anyways, that's Gostoc. That's Gostoc. He's an interesting character. Got some rune fragments. Try fingers butthole. What? Oh, there is a hole there. Why does this have 4,327 appraisals? We'll give him another one. Why not? Up. Up? Can we go up here? No. Why would you do me like that? Can you go up here? Oh my goodness, you can. It's like a dream. Oh, there's an item. Swim thinks swim too. Huh. I've never been up here before. Oh, there's a bird. Hello. Okay. Let's. Oh. Okay. Nice. Yeah, fall damage is a lot more forgiving in this game than in previous games. That fall would have been fatal and or a lot of damage in like Dark Souls 1. Raise the jumping and then try up. I feel like this is misleading. Oh. Oh. Maybe I can get... I feel like even if I get on this tree, I can't. I could. I probably can, but I'm not going to waste a bunch of time trying that. Beware of critical hit. I wonder how you do get up there. Maybe you can't. Beware of weak foe. Marred leather shield. Wait, guard counter. Okay, what's the marred leather shield? Let's see. Leather shield of Stormveil soldiers. Much like the castle, it is marred by mottling and thorns. Some say it is the curse of grafting which causes such an affliction, while the others talk of its root being something altogether more sinister, hidden deep within the castle. We'll see if we can find out what that is. It looks rotted. It looks rotted and I don't know, just like it's it's supposed to be a living thing, but it's dying. Like the leather that it's made from is like dying before it was made. Ow. Rude. I was gonna do something else and I forgot what it was. Must not have been important. Oh yeah, I was gonna try an invasion with that the festering bloody finger that I picked up. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and put this down. See if we can get one. Oh, it's we immediately got an invasion. Nice. Hopefully we don't get messed up too bad with a +3 dismounter and the vagabond starting armor. We're probably gonna get messed up. Taking a while to load in here. Wonder if we're gonna have a stable enough connection. Some phantom bloody fingers to reset the spawn point if needed. Defeat Chia, host of fingers. So they might have already come through this area. I don't think they have. Have they come through this area? They probably. Oh no, they haven't. I think they're up here. Hello? I'm gonna give him a wave when I see him. Is he hiding in the corner? Where is he? Is he like standing outside the boss? Did he open the boss door yet? No? Oh, I feel bad. If this guy's just AFK, I'm gonna feel bad for this. Oh, he's got stuff from the... Is that stuff from the DLC? It has to be. And there's a hunter here, too. Oh my goodness, no. No, nah. Yeah, I didn't even have a chance. A +3 dismounter was not taking all 3 of those guys. There's no way. I'll do another invasion at some point, but that one I just really didn't feel like losing my runes. In that, I didn't realize how many runes I had before I started, so I didn't feel like losing all my runes right there and having to go all the way over there and heal them. It would be a huge waste of everybody's time for no reason. Not that I necessarily need this many runes, but it's just, I don't know. It just feels detrimental for no reason to just get my butt whooped by a bunch of randoms. Because I know I would have lost that fight. Like, there's no chance. Even if we were of similar level and of similar upgraded armaments, they definitely would have killed me. Okay, let's see what's in here. Okay, there's an item over there. It's pretty dark. Pretty dark in here. There's a chest in the corner and an item over there. And that's a banished knight. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's a banished knight. I think I heard Gostoc laughing when he closed the door too. Okay. Dude, how is wind hurting me? Oh, we got the Banished Knight Greaves. That's cool. Thick, full set of armor covering the entire body. These greaves were worn by knights who, whether by misfortune or misdeed, were forced to abandon their homes. It's a Banished Knight Greaves. These fierce warriors were each and all accomplished. Perhaps that is why, despite their territorial losses, they're still named knights. Awesome. I absolutely love the Banished Knight armor set and all of the Banished Knight weapons. Super cool looking, all of them. And we just got the curved sword talisman as well. Enhances guard counters. It is said that a blind swordsman was the originator of this technique, the art of allowing one's opponent to strike as to leave them vulnerable for a well-timed reply. Cool. It's awkward. Also, we just got the rusty key. I believe that goes to the locked door downstairs. Although we didn't see the locked door downstairs, that's what it goes to. I can't imagine why you would use a curved sword of all things to Oh, it opens this door as well, because Gostoc locked us in here. Because curved swords, I feel like wouldn't have enough reach or damage or heft to make a guard counter with it, you know, effective. I also just realized that we picked up the hook claws downstairs, and I didn't read the description, so I was talking about the invasion. Weapon worn on the fist comprised of sharp parallel blades, favored by those who lurk in the dark. Lacerations cause blood loss with great effect. Claw weapons come in pairs. Two-handing this weapon will equip it to both hands. Cool. Yeah, I've seen a couple of ninjas in popular media that use like claws. Be wary of left. Oh, yep, definitely be wary of left. Some more fire grease. Circling around required ahead. Okay, so we need to watch out for something secret on the west side. The west side of the castle. Okay. Ooh, exile greaves and some more bolts. Okay, let's see what these exile greaves are. Damaged iron greaves worn by soldiers sent to the penal colonies. Penal colonies. So those are Australian greaves. The exile greaves are Australian. Cool. We also got the brick hammer just now on that ledge. A weapon made from an ordinary stone brick wielded by a laborer who led a rebellion and later became a champion himself. Even among other bludgeons of its size, this weapon is especially weighty. The strength of a giant is required to wield it. Well, that being said, I guess our character is as strong as or stronger than a giant because we can wield this with two hands. The barbaric roar, ash of war. I might use this for a little while. I don't think though. Although the hammer talisman did say that maces are sometimes described, or hammers are sometimes described as night killers. So maybe strike damage does do more damage to. Although maybe that was just referring to shields. Let's see. There is a banished knight up here around the corner, so let's see if this does more damage to banished knight than I think it will. Give us a little bit of an AR boost with the barbaric roar, and we'll hit a strong heavy to this banished knight's back and see if that helps. Yeah, that's pretty considerable damage. It does about the same as our +3 dismounter, which is saying something because this is not upgraded at all. Got a stance break easily with a charged heavy and combined with a jumping attack. The range is something to be desired, though. It doesn't hit very far in front of you. Especially by comparison to the other great hammer that I have, the large club is a lot longer. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe it just does like a lot of damage. Either way, very cool weapon. I do enjoy the brick hammer. Okay. Look at this. Got some drawstring fire grease. Opportunity ahead. Okay, so we got ourselves another grace. Alright, so it looks like we got a couple paths to go here. So we can keep going up the stairs, and we can also go out that door. I think for now we're going to go up the stairs and see where that leads us. And we'll hit an armor switch up just to break the monotony. We'll put on the tabard, the Godrick soldier. Yeah, we'll disguise ourselves as a foot soldier that killed a banished knight for his pants. Still considerable damage negation on these foot soldier armor. Got some more throwing daggers. Somebody heard us. Smoldering butterfly. That was that guy. Okay. I think... Oh, yep, he saw us. Okay. I was gonna try to sneak up on him, but he already alerted the cavalry. Bam. Why'd you jump up on the wall like that? More Exile Greaves, Mushroom, and Smithing Stone. Getting hit by Storm Blades. I'm getting absolutely wombo comboed right now. Oh my goodness. Another Smoldering Butterfly. And a Golden Rune too? Okay. Got a message here. Jumping. Yep, okay. So we'll jump across and land on this. I think... So that just takes you back around. Okay, so I think we should go this way. Jump across here. And we'll take the more obvious path this time around, but I do want to show you guys another secret if you go a different direction. So this way, you go get a stone sword key, and then there's a bird here. It's one of the special birds. It's going to try to breathe fire at us. What's your... Okay, and then you get the dozing, cross-legged emote. Jump across over here. Not really much else of note that direction, so we're going to climb up here. The ledge, quite a few exile knights over here. Gotta dispatch these unfriendly fellows really quickly. We got the exile hood. I'll read that description here in a second. Okay. Deep red hood that covers the whole head, worn by soldiers sent to the penal colonies. Were required to keep their faces hidden. Okay, so it looks like the, I mean, it's just speculation here, but it looks like the exile knights are Australian. And they were sent to the penal colonies. So they're either descendants or predecessors of the Australians. I wonder where the penal colonies are in the lands between. Got a couple flight pinions and the claw talisman. So this is going to increase our damage with jump attacks. Depicting a claw and an assassin. The assassins of Ravemount are likely killers by trade. They assail their victims while dressed as birds of prey. So they're assassins that dress like birds. Fitting that we find it up here with a bunch of birds surrounding it. This also gives us a nice bird's eye view of Stormveil. So it looks like... Yeah, it looks like... Okay. Yeah, so instead of backtracking, I'm just going to go back to that side of Greece and then run the same path, but then take a different branching path off to the right there, and show you guys another secret in Stormveil. I'll just run past all the enemies this time so you guys don't have to watch me kill them again. It's also good to know for your own playthrough that a lot of the times if you just do it the right way, you can just run past certain areas if you don't feel like killing everything again. Like if you died in an area and you're getting frustrated and you want to just like pick up your runes and keep going, you can. You can just run past stuff the majority of the time. So you just want to like jump off to the side instead of jumping inside that the tower there, and then run along this wall until you get to, oh, don't fall off, this area. Then fall down on this knight, or this exiled. Go over here, and there's a stone sword key. There's also a guy guarding a chest. Bolts. The pickled turtlenecks in the chest. So that's good to know for a free stone sword key. And then this door leads you out to another area that we'll be visiting. But it's locked from the other side. So when you find this area, this door will be locked from that side. You won't be able to open it from this side. So I'm actually going to go back to the Rampart Tower because we're going to see that area again. I want to come at it from the other side though. So we're going to go this way this time. And there's another skip that you can do. If you just run off the edge here, you can make it up onto that roof and then down onto that platform right there above my head, and then down on the ground, and there's a stone sword key door down there. But we'll just do it the way that you're supposed to. And we'll put on our bestial sling too, so we can get rid of these birds. They're gonna try to wing pots or barrels at us. Yeah, there we go. We can knock the barrels off of them. Oh, not if they wing it before I have a chance to throw rocks at them. Nice. Got a Stormhawk Feather. Okay, let's go ahead and read that one. I feel like that one's probably got some nice lore. Okay, where'd it go? Oh, here we go. Feather from a hawk that lives as one with the storms. These feathers enveloped in swirling winds are often used for arrow fletching. So these are both used for arrow fletching. Commonly used for arrow fletching. There is a secret here as well, but I'm going to save this for later. Because I don't think we're quite ready to take that on just yet, but we'll come back to that. Oh my goodness. Seems a little unfair. You didn't get a chance. Okay. I hate flying enemies so much. Wizards would probably be like, oh, flying enemies aren't that bad. Yeah, because you have Glintstone Pebble. Glintstone Pebble is the game on easy mode. And I will not say otherwise because I've played magic builds before, and I used Glintstone Pebble into the late game. The FP to damage ratio on Glintstone Pebble is good enough for late game. If you're leveling intelligence at all, it's good enough for late game. So down in this little church area, we have Sorcerer Rajir, who helped us with the Margit boss fight.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormveil Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
Yeah, I was told to come here and defeat Godrick by Vare at the first step.
I see. Here to challenge Godrick and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you?
Absolutely.
You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace. Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please.
Okay, so he's got some skills for sale, but they're magic based, and our intelligence is not going to go above 9. But we'll go ahead and read the descriptions. Glintstone Pebble, skill that employs the glintstone sorcery of the same name. Follow up with a strong attack to chain the skill into a lunging thrust, performed while the armament's still imbued with glintstone. Carrion Greatsword, Carrion Royal Prestige embodied in skill. Swing it down, can be charged. And this is a spinning staff, Ash of War, so this is for your staff in your left or right hand, whichever. It'll spin the armament in front of you. Don't want to give anything away. I almost gave something away. Not that anybody really cares, but also the game's been out for what, like 2 years now, so I don't know why I'm so worried about spoilers. But just out of respect for certain sensibilities. Wow, that was a whiff. I'm not doing so hot in this fight against these two. Can you stop? This guy wouldn't be so annoying if not for this exile knight that he has with him. Okay, the second one has a larger AoE. Nice. And we get the Banished Knight shield as well. We're getting very lucky with the drops in the Banished Knights today. A tall, medium-sized metal shield given to the knights who, whether by misfortune or misdeed, were banished. Most of these knights were sent to the fringes, where they were forced to start anew with only despair for company. Very sad. Very sad life for the banished knights. How many stone sword keys do we have? Because we're gonna need a couple for this stuff in this. Okay, we have 6. That's perfect. More than enough. Some golden runes lying around. Stormhawk feather. Okay, so this is where I was talking about we looped back around. So that was the chest and the stone sword key that we picked up right across the way over there. So we're looping back around toward that right now. We're also going to be back to this area, this general vicinity as well, a few times. Not a few times, maybe like one more time. We got a banished knight in here that we can hit with a charged heavy before he starts attacking us. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Goodness. Okay, no drop from that guy because I didn't kill him the first time around. We have the Mimic's Veil. This is a really cool item. So you can put it on to disguise yourself as a random item in the area. So this is a pretty funny tool for like invasions. You can like try to blend in with the environment. And where is it? Anyway, I'm gonna read the item description. It should be in tools, right? You would think it would be in tools. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. golden veil of intricate design. When Godrick was hounded from Leyndell, the royal capital, this was one of the multitude of treasures he took with him, also known as Marika's Mischief. So Godrick was chased out of Leyndell for whatever reason. Okay. So we're gonna stop before we get to that grafted scion over there. The same boss from the very, very beginning of the game that killed us immediately because I'm out of practice fighting the grafted scions. But we're gonna get a bit of lore from this room as well. Not the room we're currently in, but like that hall that the grafted scion is patrolling over there. We're gonna get a bit of lore from there. But for now, we're going to come back to this direction first. Make a couple of fire pots. Okay, and we're going to get these dogs out of our way before we jump down there and get mauled. There we go. Okay, so the dogs are chewing on a pile of corpses. This must be the heartbroken maiden's family, unfortunately. Yeah, and we have the chrysalid's memento here as well. So we might have to go back and talk to the heartbroken maiden. Here we go. Brooch wrapped in red velvet. Memento left by the chrysalid sacrificed for grafting. A brooch wrapped in red velvet. Traces of blood are visible. Faintly visible spirits try to convey something, but their voices cannot be heard. Very sad. Very sad indeed. So the heartbroken maiden's family was used for grafting. And as you can see, oh, of course, the grafted scion is going to come over and screw with our... Oh, it's a golden eye grafted scion. But if you can see in the room there's lots of body parts that are hanging from the ceiling. So grafting is a very gruesome process that involves removing the limbs from living or dead beings. So there's bodies laying around everywhere. But they remove the limbs and then use them, then attach them to other bodies to be used as extra limbs. That's why this grafted scion has so many extra arms and legs. It looks like a human spider. Not to be confused with Spider-Man. Nice poison right to the face there. We'll back up into this wall and pick up the Highland Axe. Put our fire pots back on. Why'd you have to block the last second? It's so rude. I really want to kill this guy just because I know I'm going to get 5 times the normal amount of runes. But I really hope I don't die in the process because that would suck. Oh, nice. Lowered his guard at the last second there. Shoot. Switch to throwing knives. Okay, we're going to do something a little cheesy here, but we're going to get out of harm's way. So we're on the other side of the hall here, and I'm going to put on the Blessed Dew Talisman to get my health back while he's dying of poison. We got a Somber 2, and another Stone Sword key door. I think this is the one that we saw from the walkway up there. Yeah, got a couple of heavy axe-wielding exiles here. And the Iron Wet Blade. So let's go ahead. This is our second Wet Blade here. Where's it at? Okay, here we go. The iron wet blade. Okay. Can be used as a whetstone knife when applying an affinity. Okay, so heavy, keen, or quality. So this gives us the option to make things scale better with strength, dexterity, or a mix of both. A half and half mix of both. We also got the Hawk Crest wooden shield, just like the Flame Crest wooden shield. Wooden shield, light for its size, adorned with a long-forgotten crest of Stormveil, ancient in design. It's a very old shield used before, and also the Miséricorde. It's that's a French word. Just I believe épée is also French, but this is a dagger with the highest crit damage in the game. A dagger favored by military physicians in white. The pointed blade is hard and sharp, making critical hits especially potent. Medicine is mercy, and mercy upon the battlefield is ruthless. Beware the killers clothed as men of compassion. So I believe, without giving too much away, I believe White Mask Vare is what that is talking about. White Mask Vare is like a war surgeon, so he's supposed to be medicine, but is also really good in battle. Nice, 5,880 runes for that. Also go ahead and read the Highland Axe really quickly. Single-sided axe used by the warriors of the Highlands. Brave combatants begin battle by crying out their names. Roars are enhanced by this weapon. So any roar attack or roar ash of wars or attacks, the beast roar, the barbaric roar, all those will be enhanced by the Highland Axe. And we are past the 1 hour mark, but I want to do just one more thing. We're gonna go ahead and grab this item on top of this ledge here quickly, and then we're gonna look out this door and then go talk to the heartbroken maiden once more. Okay, so out this door is like the defenses that were set up. So to the right, past that tree and to the right would have been like the main staircase where we would come up from the main gate. So we will make this run, or we might come from the other direction. I don't know. We'll figure out in the next episode, but that's about a fourth of Stormveil Castle in one video, and then we'll go talk to the heartbroken maiden before we progress any further, because we found the chrysalid's memento.
Pleasure to see you. Did you give the little chrysalids the message that I love them, and that despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough?
Yeah, so I'm gonna give her the chrysalid's memento.
What's this? A keepsake from my men. Oh, goodness me, I can't.
Yeah, so that did make her very sad, but it was necessary. She needs to know what happened to her people.
They all believed in me. They all thought I'd make something of myself. Me, who can't do anything. I think I'll head to the roundtable hold. Perhaps I'll find my purpose there.
Okay, so in the next episode, we will visit Roundtable Hold and then continue with our exploration of Stormveil. But for now, thank you for watching. Peace out.